for 20 years, I struggled with drug addiction. And 11 years ago, I cleaned myself up. And so it is about, so I have a very strong community in regards of like
Yeah.
the fellowship that I belong to, and we help each other. So for me, it's second nature to do this. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, people like Linda, I call her my conscience because she's always on my case. Do you know what I mean? About, oh, you shouldn't be having that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's beautiful, and I again, when people say to me, how much weight I've lost and stuff like that, and I tell them, this is what's available if they're willing to do it. And I had one woman running up in the fellowship, and she got offered the Manjaro thing.
Manjaro, yes.
And I said to her, look, you got this thing here, like, to try and do it. But she decided to take the Manjaro. So I was like, you know what?
Because it's an easy way out. We actually made a video about it. We're editing it now about that. Because I've got one of our members, she's a colonic, and it's a registered colonic specialist, he does the colonic irrigation. And she says that all of a sudden you're seeing lots of people coming in with problems with the bowel, blockages and stuff like that, because your bowel is from a tube that runs from there up to your backside. One tube.
Okay.
So if it blocks it, what Manjaro is doing is that it's paralyzing parts of the intestine, and it's causing problems. So she says in a 3 years' time, we're going to get so many people with health problems. But people don't
as I said, you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Do you know what I mean? So
your mom, you say like that. My brother used to say you can lead a horse to the river, but you can't kill it. I don't know why he used to say that. So it was funny. But it's true though. You can you can lead them to the water, but you can't force it to drink.
Yeah.
So
no.
That's it.
How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you two doing?
We're doing great. We're doing great. Like I said before in one of the Tuesday chats that we had, like I was on a high dose of medication for high blood pressure. Because throughout my pregnancy, I was on high. My blood pressure was through the roof.
Yeah.
And it was suspected that I had high blood pressure before I was pregnant, but I never knew because I never checked it.
Yeah.
So obviously, when you go through your routine checks during the pregnancy, they always do your blood pressure.
Yeah.
And then I started with 50 milligrams of labetalol. I went all the way to 500 milligrams by 9 months.
Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
They used to like raise 100 grams like that in a week. And towards the end, they said to me, because you can get complications there, it's very important that they control the blood pressure. So then I was going with the medication. But then once I delivered, once I deliver, now I'm going down again on the medication. Now I'm on 100 milligrams twice a day. So I'm slowly coming off of it, because I said to them, I don't want to be on medication all my life. I want.
What's your blood pressure like?
So at the moment is on the 120 something over 70 something.
Well, no, wait, hang on. That's a perfect blood pressure. Now,
I know.
Here's the thing, right? One good blood pressure is 120 over 80, 120 over 70. That's all good blood pressure. But you see, the way you're eating now.
Yeah.
You shouldn't take any blood pressure medication. So you got to start thinking about whether it's the medication that's bringing the blood pressure down. So you need to talk to your doctor and say, look, I started eating differently. I feel different. Can I maybe come off it for about a week and see if my blood pressure stays the same? Do you know what I mean? Because
that's what I've been doing. So about 2 weeks ago, I was on 100 milligrams 3 times a day.
Yes.
And I did say to them that I wanted to control it again to see if I could reduce it further.
Yes.
So now I'm just twice a day.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do probably in about 2-3 weeks, I'm going to do the same control where I measure my blood pressure twice a day during the week.
Yeah.
And then I submit the readings to the GP, and then she'll tell me whether I still need to be on the medication or not. Because obviously it's dangerous to come off of it.
Yeah, no, of course. That's what I'm saying. You got to work with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're eating the way you're eating now, I promise you that you shouldn't be on any blood pressure medication. So talk to them. Don't let them.
No, I don't. And like I said, whatever the doctor says, now I go. Well, not now. It's been a few years when I don't really, because I don't like medicines. So I'm not a person that if I have a headache, ibuprofen or paracetamol. I try to do the natural way. If I go sore throat, I go to ginger, lemon, honey. So I don't like putting medicine in my body because I know when it fixes something, it's causing damage.
Well, can I ask you a question, right? I know Sadeeq started a bit before, he started on this before you did, didn't he?
No, he actually did it because of me. So he got it as a surprise for me because I was a bit desperate because I wanted to lose weight. And when I went to the doctor in March to ask for help, to refer me to someone to help me lose weight, they sent me to Weight Watchers.
I know. That's all they know. It's a mainstream stuff. So how much weight have you lost and how do you feel?
So I weighed myself today, because I weighed myself for a few days. So I'm 91.34. So sometimes I go up and down with a 91, 92, depending.
How do you feel?
No, I feel great. I think for the last 2 weeks, for the last 2 weeks, we've been just having a 1 meal a day.
I know, but it is important not to just stick to 1 meal a day for too long. Keep changing because the body gets used to it. So I say do 1 meal a day and then go to 2 meals a day, and then fast for 48 hours, and then go back to 2 meals a day. Just keep changing it because it's called homeostasis. The body is always trying to find a way to settle down.
Right.
If you were trying to lose body fat, you don't want to. What about you? What's your?
So obviously during my pregnancy, I gained quite a lot of weight as well. So I went down from 103 kilos to I'm also 91 now. So about 13 kilos in 2 months?
2 months. But more importantly, you're not hungry. You're not tired. That's the most important part. You know what I mean?
And also like perimenopausal symptoms like hot flashes at night, things like that. I realized my hormones are so linked to nutrition as well.
I had a pair of jeans that I bought off ASOS years ago, just Hugo Boss jeans. And I'm normally a size 36. So religiously 36. And I bought these pair and I couldn't wear them. I tried to pull them up and they were just tight. Anyway, when I was losing the weight the last couple of weeks, I said, I wonder if those, because I never got rid of them because they were Hugo Boss. I thought I'm not gonna get rid of them. One day I'll fit in them. Anyway, went to my parents to pick up these jeans, tried them on, snug as a bug in a rug. So
No, honestly, well done.
I'm now on so before, when I was pregnant, I was wearing those stretchy jeans and all these things, and I was on like a size 16, and now I'm back on size 12. So
but I can feel you guys. I can feel your energy. The thing is, you feel better as well. Not just the weight loss, it's how you feel. And what I always say is this: what you're doing is you're actually healing yourself. You know, and whatever damage you've got took a while to do it. So just keep eating this way. The longer you go, the more you heal yourself. And then whenever you get a chance, please do a little bit of fasting.